Good afternoon, grade 9. This is Teacher Patrick here. So today I'm going to talk to you about your digital homework for August, and I would like to talk to you about the gaseous exchange, which we've already covered in class. So just a quick reminder on the gas exchange process. So we know that when we breathe in oxygen. Okay, and the first step in which oxygen travels into our body is either through our nose or our mouth. When we breathe in, that oxygen travels down the windpipe, or the correct terminology is the trachea, and it goes into our lungs, both the left and the right lung. When it goes into the lungs, it travels through the bronchi and into the capillaries. Now, once the oxygen is in our capillaries, we have the process of gaseous exchange happening, which is taking place in the alveoli. Now, at the alveoli stage, the oxygen is attached to our red blood cells, which is called oxyhemoglobin. From there, it then travels into our heart and is circulated through the rest of our body when we are exercising. When we are exercising, our body burns off the oxygen and it is turned into carbon dioxide, which is the waste product of exercise. Okay? Then that carbon dioxide on the red blood cells travels back into the lungs and back into the capillaries, and the alveoli then extract the carbon dioxide, and new oxygen is attached to the red blood cells for oxyhemoglobin, and when we breathe out, the carbon dioxide is filtered out of our bodies, and this is a continuous cycle. So again, just to recap briefly how it is: we breathe in the oxygen, it travels down the trachea into our lungs, and once it then goes to the capillaries in the alveoli, it attaches to the red blood cells, and this process is called hemoglobin. The hemoglobin is then flowing through our body. As our body exercises, we burn off the oxygen and it is turned into carbon dioxide, which then travels back up through the heart, into the lungs, back into by the capillaries, and the alveoli then extract the carbon dioxide, adding oxygen, and when we breathe out the carbon dioxide. So again, that is the process of the gaseous exchange when we exercise. I hope that helps you, and I'll see you again for our next video. Bye.